Hello and welcome to this video. In this video I will talk about the minor arcana cards and their meanings. I've already told you that the tarot is a deck of 78 cards and it has the major arcana and the minor arcana. The major arcana has 22 cards, whereas the minor arcana are 56 cards. So let's separate the cards. These cards form the major arcana, which represent the life's spiritual and karmic lessons, and they stand for the path to spiritual self-awareness, and they describe the stages which people encounter in their lives while they are looking for meaning and understanding of their life. So they are lessons regarding the human life. Let's put the major arcana there. And now this is the minor arcana, which is made up of 56 cards. These cards reflect the trials and tribulations that we experience on the daily basis. They refer to the more practical aspects of life, and they describe things which have a minor influence on our lives. So the small details in our lives that influence us less. So the minor arcana cards have 16 tarot court cards, which represent 16 different personality characteristics that people have. There are also 40 numbered cards, which are organized into 4 suits: the wands, the swords, the cups, and the pentacles, and each have 10 cards. And these cards represent the various situations that we encounter in our daily life. And now let's begin with the description of the cards in the minor arcana, and let's describe the meaning of each card. Let's start with the suit of wands. The wands are associated with the element of fire. They represent passion, inspiration, and willpower. They describe the energy in the life of a person, and they bring energy to a situation. They are associated with action, with creating plans, with ambition. They can also refer to actions made with recklessness or lack of direction. So let's begin with the Ace of Wands. If the Ace of Wands is upright, it stands for creation, for willpower, inspiration, and desire. If the Ace of Wands is reversed, It stands for boredom, for lack of energy or lack of passion. Let's continue with the Two of Wands. The upright Two of Wands stands for making decisions, for leaving home, for planning. And if it is reversed, it stands for bad planning, for playing safe in a situation, and for the fear of change. The Three of Wands stands for expansion, for a rapid growth, and for looking forward. If it is reversed, it stands for delay, for frustration, and for obstacles. Now, let's continue with the Four of Wands. The upright Four of Wands stands for celebration, for home, or for community. Whereas if it is reversed, it means conflicts at home, lack of support, or transience. The Five of Wands. This card, it stands for conflict, for competition, and if it is reversed, it represents avoiding conflict and respecting differences between people. The Six of Wands. It stands for reward, for success, for public recognition, and for victory. And if it is reversed, it stands for punishment, for too much pride, and for a lack of recognition. Let's continue with the Seven of Wands. If it is upright, it means having control over a situation, being perseverant and defensive. If the Seven of Wands is reversed, it indicates that a person is overwhelmed, that the person has no confidence, and the person may give up. The Eight of Wands stands for quick decision, action, and for rapid movement. If it is reversed, it stands for panic, for something done slowly, and for waiting. The Nine of Wands. If it is upright, it means resilience, stands for the last stand. If it is reversed, it stands for exhaustion and for fatigue. And the Ten of Wands stands for accomplishment and responsibility. If it is reversed, it stands for being tired, overstressed, burnt out, unable to act. Now let's continue with the Page of Wands. If this card is upright, it stands for freedom, exploration, and excitement. If it is reversed, like this, it stands for conflict, for procrastination, and for a lack of direction. The Knight of Wands. If it is upright, it means action, adventure, and fearlessness. Whereas if it is reversed, it stands for recklessness, anger, and impulsiveness. The Queen of Wands stands for courage, determination, whereas if it is reversed, it stands for insecurity, selfishness, and jealousy. And the last card is the King of Wands. This card represents a leader, and it stands for overcoming challenges and having an overview over a situation. Whereas if this card is reversed, it stands for unachievable expectation and impulsiveness. So these were the meanings of the wands.